Alright, my name is Michael Bowe. I'm doing this video to show how I came up with these designs that I've been doing that I call True Love designs that I do with only a pen. I've been doing them for quite some time now, and I've heard from several people and sources that my designs are huge, that they're all over the internet. The only problem is I didn't put them there. You know, I wasn't ready for them to go on in the past, but I am now. I have been ready for them to go on, but my internet got disabled on this computer and the other computer here by my neighbor. Okay, I've been told this from several different people. He disabled my network ports. I had to reinstall everything on my computer several times, but it wiped out everything. I had to do it. I had to back everything up and then do it, and then it was just like, you know, brand new, like I bought it. The discs that came with my computer, that's what I used to reinstall it. They eventually stole them, so I don't have internet access on the one here. The other one also got disabled, so now I have to wait to use, you know, the other computer, my other family member's room, and I am able to use it, and I have been doing that. But like I said, the same person has been stealing my designs, my patterns, even my love letters and poems, and taking credit for them. And I'm doing this to show everybody, you know, how I came up with these, so that, you know, everybody can see the real story. And you know, like I said, I also have pictures of each one of these designs step by step. I got pictures showing. I was smart enough to take pictures on every step. I wanted to do a slideshow. I don't know if I'll be able to do a slideshow, but I will show the pictures here soon. I started out with love letters, doing underlines. Then I'm also doing it to bring awareness, and to let people know what's happening to me. Okay, the neighbor stealing these, taking credit for, is just one thing that's happening to me. Okay, I've had several patents, as well as products that I've came out with that I'm supposed to be paid. I'm owed a lot of money. Yet everybody's been paid but me. I came out with a product in 2014 that was in backyards across America. Okay, it was like a big blow-up jungle gym. Anyways, I'm gonna go back. I'm just gonna go through this. This is for me explaining these. Now, like I said, I've already went over several of these. It started with the love letters, then it went to the designs. But in the middle there, I did butterflies. I did the butterflies, and you know, it started with. I actually started with this right here. Is what I started the patterns with. Right there. That's an outline of a butterfly. Started the patterns with that. That's the pattern I call the square pattern. That's it, the square pattern. Anyways, then the butterflies went to I had another one. Where'd it go? I don't know. Oh, here it is. That's the first butterfly. Very first butterfly. That was on an actual love letter. First butterflies. Lines. These were all lines when I did it. These are all lines. It's very important. Everything I do were lines. I feel that's important to say. Then the butterflies went to this. I started adding that little, like I said, you see that one doesn't have that. That doesn't have that. It's simple. These have that little, started going back and in, but these don't have a border yet. Then I started putting borders on them. I started putting borders on them. This is the first one that I put borders on right here. Right here. These are the first two butterflies that I actually put borders on. See the borders that go around them? I felt that they enhanced them. I also shaved the edges like that. I always do that. These were lines. I made these butterflies with lines. They look pretty cool, don't they? I think they do. Then, like I said, I went to making them like this. This is also a pattern that I was doing. Like I said, I started doing these patterns. I know I said it, but they're all made with lines. That's how I did them. There's no special drawing skills. Anyway, you see these? I tested out. This is something else I do, is I test out all the different ways. See how I did the middle of it like that, and then like that? I did that to see what looks better. I do that over and over again, and especially in my designs and patterns, to find the best way. I do that with several things. I'm really good at problem solving. There was a technology that I bought in 2014 to put water cannons on my toy, and it was very complex water compression technology that I paid a lot of money for. I had to pay double. It was useless at first. I bought them to put water cannons on my toy. That's the product I came out with in 2014. I couldn't put them on at first. The water velocity was too high. So I had to figure out the problem. And I did. 5-6 months later, I figured it out. Okay, and I figured out the technology, and I got to name it. I named it water softener technology, and it's worth a lot of money. And that's something else that I've been made to forget. I've been made for them. I don't know who has my technology, man. Like I said, I need my money. I need my money. I want love, but I need my money. That's my technology. That's my technology. These are my butterflies. And I just want to show, this is similar to how I figured out the technology, is by doing things like this. You see how I try out all these different ways? I made all these different suggestions on that technology before I finally got the one that worked to figure it out. I wrote down everything, I printed out, reprinted out the paperwork on it, and I got to see everything that everybody else had tried that bought the technology before me. Like I said, I bought the technology. It was useless. I bought it to put water cannons on, and while I was able to put water cannons on, the water cannons were useless because the water velocity was way too high, and they knew it. They still sold it to me. Nobody could figure it out until, like I said, I just kept making suggestion after suggestion, and looking at the diagram and thinking about what worked, and finally I got it. I got it. And the guy that sold it to me came back down here and threatened me, kept wanting me to sign it back over, and I wouldn't do it. I'm not going to get on that now. But this is showing basically how I did it. Like, I went from there, all these different ways, to putting it on, to making it like that. I picked that one as the best one. What do you think? Yeah, looks better. And like I said, that's basically the same way I figured out technology, and I've been a problem solver, my whole life. So, here's the butterflies now. This is how I make them now. They got the thing in them. This is basically like I guess it could be almost like a template. I was gonna write a love letter, true love letter, in here, and then skip down here and go right there and put something here. I got this other true love design where I have like a thing going around like that. I got like butterflies like they're coming up off the page. Yeah, it's pretty cool how I did it. So anyway, that's the butterflies there. I was going to do this thing where I draw them, flying onto different papers. It's a little bit complex. I mean, we'll try and do a little bit too much there. This is one of the True Love designs that I had called Covered in Rain. Covered in Rain. You see that? Yeah. And it's really cool. I thought it was pretty cool. That design, that's rain. The white spots, that's the paper. That's the paper. Like I said, all this was done with lines as well. You see it. Yeah. Same words that are there are right here. Like I said, I've had people break in my house, keep breaking in, and they're taking pictures of my designs. They're putting other pieces of paper on top of it and tracing my things. This is one that they put another piece of paper on and traced it. Before I went in, you could see where they put something on top of it. And look, it was a part where I had to shade right there. But it's still, man, you can't fucking trace my things like that, man. Anyways, this is I did all this with a pen. A pen. These are all a Rainmaker original. What I call a Rainmaker original. Every detail on here is mine. Okay, that I came up with. I did these. I came up with every one of these words. I came up with putting them in the X. I came up with what I call outer shaded bubble with white borderline. That's what I got here. Outer shaded bubble with white borderline. That's the way format. That's the format I used for all these. Outer shaded bubble with white borderline. Yeah. And it's a Rainmaker original. I haven't decided I was going to put rain. It's the same words that's in this one. But this is double bubble around them. I call that double bubble, 2 borderlines. Like I said, this is something I started doing as well right here. I picked the best one out of that. I picked that one. Yeah. Out of them, like I said, I call that white borderline. I also, these letters are unique to me. How I do the letters, I started doing the letters like that, in that specific way. Like I said, they all started with that. The spiderweb one, that's the one they all, from the very beginning, you know. That's the very first design that I did, like that. I put all these really cool things on it. And then, like I said, it went to this one. This is the actual first one, like here I call Beyond Special. That's the square pattern. Square pattern. Then you have Diamond Rose. And my hearts look a lot better than that now. You can tell this person, the woman's name goes there. Alright. This is the one I did for Valentine's Day several times. Several times for Valentine's Day. It's another one that the neighbor supposedly got on, and several people told me that he did that. See like right there? He did that on the X one too, right there. That's where they stuck paper over it and traced it. Yeah. And traced it. That wasn't on there. That wasn't on there. Alright? This, and the bottom wasn't like this either. He dampened something and put something wet right there. The people told me after he did it, like I said, he's taking credit for it to them. Anyways, these are my designs. I came up with these. You don't have a right to steal them. You don't have a right to put them on. I'm just trying to walk through how I came up with these. I know I keep saying it about what this guy did. I just can't help it, man. This is another one right here. Another like little curved part there. And another thing, I did my thing there. This is the pattern I call sharp faded. I have 3 main patterns: sharp faded, diamond fade, and I might have 4, and sharp faded, diamond fade, and diamond rose. And I believe there's one or 2 more, but here's a Rainmaker original, sharp faded. You can see how it almost looks like, got that really cool faded effect. Yeah, that's that. Like I said, there's the thing that I picked right there. That's the one I decided on to go like that. And everything in there I do, the A is unique to me, the R is unique to me, the N is unique to me, even, I guess the I, the M is, the K is, the R is, the O is, the R is, the G, the I, the N, and the A and the L are, you know, I guess I can't really say that, but the other ones, I added my own little things to it. This is the heart right here. The heart that I came out with. I call this my faded heart. Faded heart. And I started doing these arrows. These arrows right here. You see the arrows? I started doing them. I freehanded this heart. This is my best heart. I call it the faded heart. These designs back here are diamond fade. I call them diamond fade. This is my diamond fade pattern right here. All 3 of these are diamond fade. That's double bubble, single bubble. That's a pattern called rain. Like I said, this is one of my best patterns called Diamond Fade in the background there. You can see that. I came up with all this. And they're supposed to be really big, and this is my best heart. This is my representation. I want this to represent my quest for true love. I want this to represent true love. I call it the faded heart. Faded heart, right there. I want to represent true love right there. I freehanded that with my hand, and then I came up with this. I was going to do a design out of it, but you know, to get them all the same, I had to actually trace this. I traced one of them, this one. So I did this one. I freehanded this one, and then I basically used that one after I traced that to do these. But I just decided to leave them like this. It's a Rainmaker original. I just, you know, I just think these are going to be big. I just do. Anyways, this video is about up. I'm going to do another one on here soon. Like I said, I'm on a quest for true love, and also to get out there what's happening to me. I need my money for love. I also want to do my CD. Please. Please help me, America. Please.